Hey, good morning, guys. We're going to do a quick little video over a hunt we just got back on, and this is over in northeast Oklahoma. It's put on by the GRDA. There's 3 units here. It's a controlled hunt that you put in the application during the summer. And here's just a quick little map with the legend here. So you've got your 3 units, 1, 2, 3. As far as I know, Unit 1 has got some pretty major construction going on there. I've hunted this unit before. A lot of deer are in there, and then this is the one I hunted this last 4 or 5 days. Here's Unit 3. Now I will talk briefly about how this works. You do put it in the summer, and I'll put the link there in the description of where you sign up on, and it's a pretty easy process. You can have multiple hunters in your party there. They do not offer a rifle hunt, but during rifle season, and muzzleloader season, you're able to use a muzzleloader just because of the distance factor there and safety. But they do offer a lot of archery hunts in there, and there's been a lot of success. There is a ton of deer in there. They do a great job in regards to habitat and management, as well as establishing food plots. They do put a lot of winter wheat food plots in there, so be prepared to see a ton of food. It is extremely beneficial, especially in the late season on into the spring months for those deer that continue to have that great food source, and I think that they've done a great job. Now, they do have a veterans hunt, and that's something to really look into if you guys have got some people. This is, I think, a fairly new deal. They've had veteran hunts in the past, but it's been like a disabled veteran, but now it's open to all veterans for the time being. So if you know anybody that's in the Oklahoma region or a surrounding area that would be interested in coming in there and doing that hunt, definitely check out that as well. Make contact with them, understand what you got to do and sign up for. But I will kind of walk through, how I do hunt this. I usually hunt the latter part of January, just because I'm so busy hunting Kansas, Missouri, Arkansas, and then I do try to get over to Oklahoma quite a bit during the season. Some years more than others, but to kind of go through my strategy on here is I do run cellular cameras. So basically, what ends up happening is you have that orientation on Wednesday morning. And then after that, starting Thursday all the way through Sunday, that's what they call your hunt. So Wednesday, you're able to do your orientation and then go out there and scout. They'll drive you around. I like to, basically what they do is they drive you around for your initial thing. Now, if you want to set up additional things such as tree stands or, trail cameras or whatever, right? Then that would be after that initial drive through. So they just want to make sure that you understand, kind of the layouts, the main trail systems there. And then basically that Wednesday, you've got free range of it to do your scouting, establish your stands or your blinds, locations, and then you move forward. What I do like to do is I like to run cellular cameras on between 2 and 4 different spots there. I like to look at that 4 to 5 day forecast, really understand what I'm going to be dealing with here, because if I've got a strong northwest wind or north wind, I'm going to be isolating those north wind spots, and there's not going to be a real reason to look at a south wind spot. Now, it's always great to scout, for future years, but that's kind of my strategies. I do use the ghillie suit about 95% of the time out there, just to get some additional content, some different stuff. And that ghillie suit, I absolutely love it. I've harvested several deer out there with it, but when I do hunt on the ground, I'll generally hunt with this turkey thug. It's a turkey seat. It gets me low to the ground. I'm able to stay really tight connected on that, and again, it's just a great atmosphere. You're going to see a lot of deer on those great days, and then sometimes you're going to see not so many. But I can assure you, there is a ton of deer on those units. You've just got to play the wind, your thermals, Make sure you understand your entry and exit on those pieces of property, and you'll make the best decision, for you as a hunter. And you don't have to go all the way in to harvest deer. So this right here, I drive my e-bike starting in this parking lot, and I've all the way down here, based off what the measurement I've got down this far side, and then on down here, it's right around 1.5 miles. So it's a large unit. There's a lot of trail systems that come through here. They plant winter wheat along multiple areas along with these fields right here. They've just got a ton of food. Same for the other units. There's just got a lot of food there. And, that late season is like I said, I like to go in there for multiple reasons, but, that's where I really feel like those food plots are really going to get established there. So hopefully this helps you guys out in kind of understanding how that GRDA hunt works. And, again, I'll have the description there and the link. And like always, hopefully you guys are getting out there in nature, and best luck on your upcoming hunt.